RPG games have been on the roll for the past couple of years. Baldur's Gate 3, Metaphor, Unicorn Overlord, well, that's more of a strategy game. Persona 3 Reloaded. I just started Persona 5, Sea of Stars, Chain Echoes, and many more. But this one video, I'll be talking about Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is a turn-based role-playing game developed by Sandfall Interactive and published by Kepler Interactive. With a team around 33 developers, the French studio was inspired by games like Persona and Final Fantasy, and with the Unreal Engine developed one of the most realistic environments in recent games. And I feel like this game the engine actually helps with the environment being this dark, depressed world. The world is dying, and your team or expedition is sent out to save it. Now, you're starting off as the 33rd team. That's why it's called Expedition 33. And we've seen that we have tried 67 times and have failed each time. Another thing is, I could be wrong I gotta put my motherfucking phone down while playing this game, is that once people reach a certain age, they basically get Avengers snapped away. So your team is out here to save the world, and we have to do it quickly. Now, the game is centered around turn-based combat. Now, I know it's not a lot of people who are fans of that and who will hear turn-based combat and be like, all right, I'm not for it. But hold on. See, the game centers around different mechanics to help you with certain aspects and actions of combat, offense and defensively. And from what I played, I've played a lot of RPGs and turn-based RPGs as of late. Kind of got into it. Persona helped me with that a lot. But basically, with this game, there's a parry button. And it can be used to counter enemy attacks. So that helps you on the offensive side while you're waiting to attack offensively, obviously. Also on the offensive side, they have these quick time events, and when you press the button at the right time, it gives you a boost in the attack. It kind of reminds me of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga on Game Boy Advance, which I really love and emulate to this day. I'm playing on expert mode, so some of the enemies' attacks you have to be precise, perfect, to indicate that a parry and that a perfect dodge. Plus, you got your regular RPG attacks and your magic, which comes with every RPG game. Again, I'm only 10 hours into the game. There could be more mechanics coming forward, but so far, I'm very, very impressed. On the graphical side of the game, it looks very good. I'm running it on my Series X on Game Pass. I have no frame rate drops, no bugs, and latency issues. The only thing that I would say is that the lighting can be a little weird at sometimes. I can't see where to go, but the pathway kind of like lights up, and it isn't too much exploration in the game from where I'm playing, so it's not too hard to find the objectives. Plus, like, the main dude, he looks like Robert Pattinson so much. It takes me out the game. And I know I'm one of those people who don't believe in fan casting, but if they ever did anything live action with this, I don't see how you pick anybody but that man. In conclusion, man, I'm enjoying this game. And in my first couple hours of playing Expedition 33 on Game Pass, I'll give it an early 9 out of 10. It's not too much that I do not like about this game. The story makes me want to come back and leave work and just find out what happens next to this. Without spoiling it, it like goes from 0 to 100 very, very quick. It's some dialogue and your tutorials and, get to combat and kind of what's going on in the world or whatever. But like, I was on my phone for five minutes. No, I don't even say 5 minutes, 2 minutes. And I missed a good portion of what was going on. But once you get to like the place where after like the title crawl and everything, it goes from 0 to 100 very quick. Even for the people who weren't into turn-based combat, I would recommend this game because the combat is different and it's like you kind of have to pay attention. And I know that with a lot of turn-based games, the combat will take you out of it, if that makes sense. You have to be there for the defensive front and the offensive front, which I explained in the gameplay tutorial. The system, it feels very, very fresh. The attacks feel like when you get hit, it felt like I'm getting hit. The story takes me into the game. I haven't felt that way in an RPG in a long, long time. Probably Baldur's Gate, really. Shit. It captivates you that much. Again, 9 out of 10. I would definitely recommend this game, even for the people who aren't into turn-based RPGs. One of those dudes in my Discord that I'm trying to get him to play this because, like, RPGs have been on the road lately, especially turn-based ones. Baldur's Gate, Metaphor, and like even Xenoblade. So try something new. These turn-based RPG games are I think this is another renaissance for them in these next couple years. But yeah, Expedition 33. Check it out. And you know, one thing that I do love about this game is there's no woke agenda, forced sexuality. I mean, like, no gay stuff, no two lesbians kissing, two dudes kissing or anything like that. I mean, like, the game has one black guy so far. Like, one black guy. I mean, where are we going? This is a proper country now. Also, I didn't know that Charlie Cox voiced the main dude. I didn't know. What's his name? Gustavo? Gustav? I didn't know that. So I guess blind people can do more than one job. Thanks, DEI. You saved the country. There's some controversy online with a certain female character, and let's just say those type of people need to stay away from the Kids' Choice Awards. Other than that, I don't really see a lot of controversy surrounding this game. But this is easily a Game of the Year contender. Top 3 for sure, right behind, or not behind, but in front of Monster Hunter and I'ma fucking say it. Assassin's Creed Shadows.